Hello, everyone. I mean, it's just me still. You can tell from my Discord icon just popping out. So, yes, we are back, and hopefully, we'll be playing tonight. Because if we're not, odds are I'll be in Overwatch. So, the game will be starting at around 9:30. It seems to be a growing trend right now, or rather, these days. So, we'll see. Maybe we might be starting games at 9:30 onwards. But then again, I'll just put the call time as 9 p.m. as always because I don't think we ever really start on time. So, yeah. That's that. Next week, there will not be any session because it is the first week of the month, or at least it kinda is. I will be repeating that again in a bit when everyone else is here. So in the meantime, you will see this gif of someone pressing thingamajig like that. Yeah, it'd be creepy. Yeah, something ain't right. So in the meantime, we'll just be waiting and we will get to see what happens today. I do hope that we'll figure something out and it's a long day. So in the meantime, just enjoy the background music and we'll see you in a bit.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up the mic right now.
Alright, take your time. No worries. Everyone else is still not here, so it's all good. Ooh, what was that? Oh, my ears! I'm gonna lower your volume down.
Oh, sorry. Is it very loud?
Have you plugged it in?
No.
Oh, okay. It kind of is at some points, at some intonations, but oh yeah, there we go. There's some like feedback going on in the background too, so yeah, it kind of. Yep. Ah.
Sorry,
Ma-
that
ma-
was
ma-
my screwing of the mic.
my ears.
Sorry.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Aka.
It's alright.
Uh, I've asked a few people about it. The question that I asked you,
Uh-huh.
like individually.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's an idea.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it later. Because I too am curious to how you guys are going to approach this. Though Thor and I have an idea on what could possibly happen if
Testing 1 2 3.
oh, there we go. It's back. Can you speak again so I can readjust your volume?
Testing 1 2 3.
All right, I'll bring you back up. All right, there we go. We're good. Whew. I hope you guys have had an alright day. My day was long and busy. It was nonstop work.
Our classmate isn't like this morning has really terrible luck.
Oh no, what happened?
So you know like Milo cans in vending machines.
Milo can?
Yeah.
Okay, what about Milo cans?
So like there's a vending machine near Munch, the studying area.
Yeah.
She bought like the Milo can from there, and then while she's drinking it, she was like, "Wait, there's something inside." So she tries to look to see what's inside, and she put something white, so it looks like a tissue paper.
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh. Eh. I cannot. My gag reflex, dude. Yuck.
Yeah. She told me while I was eating my fries.
Oh, that's nasty.
And then later on,
Ew.
like she met with me at the food club while I was eating my fries.
Oh,
and then
dang. I miss
she
food
told me
club.
about that. Yeah, food club.
I miss the ayam penyet.
Oh, you're right, because you always order it from there.
Yeah, because it's like a full ass meal and I love it. It's cheap, affordable, and it hits all the good spots. But yeah.
And the queue is quite short as well.
Oh no, it's usually, I mean, on peak times it's long, but it's very fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue with your story.
So, she went to bought like cheese fries after we talked about that, and then when she came back, like the cheese are like on the plastic, like you know, like there's like two layers. One is like one is like the plain plastic bag that you put the fries inside, and the other one is like for carry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the cheese went into the outer plastic bag.
Wow, Swayze, your friend.
Our friend.
Wait, who is it?
So letter R.
Radel?
Yeah.
Oh, Seisha. Hey, just now I saw her online in
Oh yeah,
the chat in your what's this, the Phoenix, the cookie server.
yeah, the Cookie Cult Club.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because we were discussing onto our assignments.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's really cool. An AR postcard. You know what? I've never really heard of that until that time, at that moment today, earlier this evening.
Oh,
So yeah, I was like, oh wow, that's cool. And then you guys are like making what do you call that? Food. So I'm like even more interested. So And
yeah,
I was
the
like, you guys
team
making
was
ice
memory.
kacang? I was like, oh shit. Oh,
That's the part that you saw it? The ice
yeah.
kacang?
I mean, you guys went to dinner.
Oh, okay.
It was just Riddell inside of the voice call. Because I saw, like, you know, when you open Discord and then it shows you like who's in who's in
Yeah.
what server, who's like just chilling. So I saw that she was there, and along with like you and someone else.
Right.
Remya Jixuan. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pop by and say hi and then bye. And then it was just Radel, and then she told me about it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, I didn't realize you joined the call.
She never tell you?
No, she didn't.
I will find Radel. I tell her hello.
I see. Okay.
But it's okay. It's alright. I saw Ice
Oh,
Kacha and like, Chendol, and I was like, oh my god.
yeah.
That would be so
but-
cute. Like, greetings from sunny Singapore, you know?
Yeah. The problem is that we didn't have like a memory of local food, so we're trying to make up a few.
There's one that you could use. Ice to meet you.
Ah!
I mean, if you guys are going for all the cold desserts, I'm just saying.
Oh, that's good. That's so good.
Is it like a group project or is it like a solo?
Group.
Then you got an idea, friend.
Yay!
All right,
That's a
everyone
nice
is
catchphrase.
here. Hi, hello, good evening. Have a wonderful freaking Friday. And it's gonna be Halloween, but I don't have any Halloween theme except for you guys, probably
Oh,
meeting
dear,
a
what are you-
cult and shit. So, her. I would really like that, but I'm so worn out from work. Work is so tiring. Like, of all the times it could be really tiring, it had to be today. There's so much shit going on. Like, there's no break in between. It's just work. I mean, the only break I had was lunchtime, and I went to the sleeping pod to I just want my alone time. And alone time I had because no one else was there that today, and I was like, fuck yeah. This is my place
Dang.
now, honey bunny. So, yeah. And I had to stay a little bit later at work because we had to discuss some stuff. I can't say what stuff for obvious reasons. But anyway, hello everybody. Hi, Doctor. Hi, Val. Hi, Dion. How are you guys doing? Anyone celebrating Halloween, trick-or-treating? I mean, we don't really do that here in Asia, but hey! It's out there!
This is Halloween. Everybody make a scream in this sound.
The only horror I have is work, so Well, okay, to be honest, I do enjoy work a little bit, but yeah. Work is the scariest thing in the world. Don't graduate, stay in school. Kidding. You won't get money if you know. So, anyway, I hope you guys are all here. I hope you have your sorry, my tongue just tied up. I hope you have your character sheets, your dice sets, your food, your drinks, and if you're drinking alcohol, drink responsibly. And if they're... Sorry, what?
Is Thor joining us?
Thor won't be joining, but we have a backup plan for that. He and I, when we discussed about what his character will be doing today. So it depends on what you guys have planned. So if you guys have some kind of plan that you have, I will not initiate that plan. Otherwise, we'll go on as for usual. So I will be holding on to his character for a wee bit. So try not to, talk to him. Because I really don't want to touch his character. At the most, he'll be yes, no.
Isn't Thor supposed to be like watching over me or something?
Well, it's morning time, so he doesn't have to watch.
Can we confirm that we actually know his presence is there and not that he wandered off and somehow disappeared?
Yes. Yes, it is confirmed. He is currently with you guys.
Okay.
But we'll figure that shit out.
Tie a string to him.
Once we start getting into the game itself. So, if you guys are ready, so am I. And we shall begin. Oh, right. Announcements again, just in case you forgot. Next week there won't be a session because it's the first week of the month. So, if you guys happen to be inside of the voice call next week, odds are is because we're discussing something or we're just chilling, but we're not playing. So, let's go on ahead and play some D&D. I'm gonna have to find a different music because, yeah.
What is the GIF over there?
Which GIF?
The flickering one.
Oh, that one. Because, I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, I'm gonna press on to that. That kind. Anyway, last we left off. After listening to Brother Senior Leaffall's experience prior to coming to Hiram, the party finds out that the events that transpired in the town of Kosaro might be linked to the murders in Kestos. The ex-paladin explained that the symbol found in the tent is the same as the one that was etched in the ruins of Kosaro. The symbol of the Trinity. A malevolent group of religious zealots worshipping the immaculate blade of Cyric, Orcus, and Baal. On top of the revelation, the doctor proclaims that his return to the living might have something to do with the Watcher, which is revealed to be one of the overseers of the Free Cities, Emerai Heartsong, the overseer of internal affairs.
Wait, we know that?
Kind of. I mean, that's what you said last session, and the session prior to that.
I don't think we have any idea.
I don't think that was the case.
Yeah, I don't think that was the case at all.
Uncle,
There
did you
was.
just review?
Well, no. I
Nah.
know that she's the watchman, but our characters had no idea she's the watchman because, she
Oh.
at the end of the session there was like this, those credit scenes after
Wow.
credit scene where she spoke into the excellent device, revealing herself to be the watchman.
Well, I didn't say. I mean, it is in the previous. What do you call this? In the previous recap. So I don't know. I didn't reveal anything. It's already been out there. So yes. So has probably something to do with one of the overseers of the Free Cities, MRI Heartsong, the overseer of internal affairs, thinking about finding allies. The mention of the Hollandre Mercenary Corps, the bandits that you encountered in Alo. You guys threw it into the conversation, into the discussion that night, possibly fulfilling a mission of trust to apprehend Zolo Sartan, an exiled alchemist of Tulia who is involved in the creation of delirium, a mighty potent and addictive performance enhancing drug that has left the people of Alo in a terrible state. With a lot on their plate at the moment, our paladin Thorotil Erlric suggested on focusing on one thing at a time. Finalizing their plan, you decide to take a look into the clue that you found in the free clinic of Kestos, a paintbrush from Allura's Alluring Art Supplies, whose store can be found in the Highland District. The party soon adjourned their meeting and split into their respective rooms at Mika's bed and breakfast. Jane and Thor and Jane. I feel like Thor and Jane has a nicer ring to it. Agree to keep watch over the doctor's body throughout the night, taking turns to rest. Although Jane's watch was rather quiet at the beginning, as the witching hour approached, the doctor's body began to move, and as well as groan, his head turning to look towards Jane, his eyes wide open and unblinking. Jane noticed there's a shimmer of green light in his eyes before he turns around to look towards Thor. Jane, worried about the unusual motions, wakes Thor up from his meditation. Thor wakes up, and the both of you try to wake the doctor, and Thor notices a humanoid figure watching them from the rooftop of an adjacent building. Its eyes shined bright green in the shadow of its silhouette. The doctor wakes from his sleep but does not recall anything, at the most having a rather dreamless rest. Returning to sleep, the night goes on without further incidents. As day came, you guys had your breakfast. Free flow of whatever is served on the table for the day. Jane decided to find Marcin at Bardock's and Sons to assist her in removing the spike collar around Broken Bridge's neck, telling the party that she'll be meeting them at Allura's afterwards, while the rest of the party decide to check out Dominic's first before going to Allura's. On the way to Dominic's, the party was then halted as they find out that Dominic has closed shop for the morning and will be back in the afternoon. Instead of wasting time, they have decided to advance their plans and attend and go to Allura's instead. Going into Allura's, they walk into this well-supplied art store and talking to Allura, the owner of the shop. They question her about Eva's Blisswind, to which at first she gleefully tries to shake off the topic by selling them wares and a picture book of Eva's previous works. But soon they cut to the chase and spoke to her about the paintbrush and the happenings, the goings on in the free cities. Being afraid for her safety, Allura checks her surroundings, realizes that you guys are a group of people and are possibly together, heads towards the door, and while attempting to close the shop, Jane arrives, stopping her, informing her that she is with them, unsure of what really to do, who to believe at this point, flustered. She lets Jane in, closes the door, puts it closed for the day. Her demeanor changes almost immediately from a jolly one to somber, distressed. She then leads you down towards a storage room, basement, underground. Inside of it, you see an elven woman with ashen skin, almost feral, trying to break free from the shackles that bind her to the walls and to the floor. You take a good look at her. It is similar to what Hash Brown has had, but possibly, from what you have deduced, a later stage of whatever this might be, curse or something else. As you try to see what else you can find out from looking at Eva's state, Therizo notices Allura getting increasingly distressed. In turn, which he then tells the party that maybe it is a better idea to discuss this matter somewhere far from this basement. You guys reconvene at the back store, the back room of Allura's alluring art supplies. As Allura closes the door behind her, she looks towards all of you gathered in the back room. What do you do now?
Laura, are you okay? Do you need to sit down somewhere?
To say that I'm okay is obviously a lie. Evis has been a good friend of mine. when she first came here, the last, she still had a bit of sanity in her. And then she slowly degraded to that. She didn't want to be seen. She said there were people after her. I don't know who to ask, where to go. And now that she's in this state, it just makes everything harder.
Well, Alora, we are. I believe that our team here, we've are currently trying to investigate on this too. We don't have information about how to revert this thing back. Your friend and those who have faced this thing as well. But if you want, you can ask us some questions regarding to this.
I honestly don't know where to start.
Take your time.
Before she arrived here a week or two back, the last time I saw her was over a month ago. So that would be around a month and a half, give or take. She was fine. Her skin was glowing. She looked as gorgeous as ever. As elves always be. And she was just full of life. And when she came back, she looked like she was scared. She looked like she was tired, and she was running, and she's hurt. Light seems to hurt her. She can't eat. I try to give her food, but she just doesn't eat it. And now she hasn't eaten for a while, and I'm scared that she might starve to death. I'm afraid to go to the authorities because she told me that there are people looking for her, and I don't know who to talk to. I wanted to talk to some of the clerics at the Shrine of Many, but you know how they are. They talk. So if I speak to one of them, they might tell others, and she'll be in trouble. And she's a good person. She is. I'm so sorry if I sound like I'm angry, because I am.
It's okay. You can express those out.
I just don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? I really want to help her, but I feel so helpless. I have the means. I have money. And you just see her as she crouches down to the ground, balling herself up, her hands balled into fists, covering her face. Just don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't want my friend to die. I don't know what's happening. Please tell me what I can do. I'm at lost here.
Is there sorry to the DM?
Yep.
Is there like a place to make a hot tea in this job?
This is the back room. There is like a little kitchen at the back. You can brew tea. Should you wish.
I would tell Alora that I'm gonna offer her some tea and would proceed to prepare tea for her.
She's still balled up right in front of the door that leads towards the storeroom underneath.
I'm gonna wait for Alora. Just let her express herself out first.
She is distressed and still curled up. What does the rest do? While Therizo is preparing tea.
Aero will just keep watch over the door that leads down.
I wanna get her up into.
Ariel, make a perception check. Jane, you do help her up. And I would assume you just have her seated at the table at the back. There is a small little table with 3 chairs surrounding it. You can definitely sit her down there.
16.
16. As you watch the door, you notice that there are runes placed on top of it.
I try to discern what those are.
Make an Arcana check for me. 14. These runes are to keep undead from touching it. You know that these runes, whenever an undead tries to touch it, the door, they will burn.
Okay.
This door is protected. And with your initial perception check of 16, you also do get to see that there is a little kind of like an engraving And you see there Bardock and Sons.
TP. I think that's our character. But look at me. Okay.
You can tell
There's-
for certain that this door was made there.
Do I know the store and character? I
You
think I visited them before.
you haven't visited it? No, you have seen it, but very briefly. You know for
Okay.
certain because it's opposite of uh excuse me. It's the shop is directly opposite of what is her name again? Of Freya's.
Mhm. Okay.
As the hot water is being boiled at the back, Jane consoling Allura. What does Doctor do?
At one moment. Um. What was she car? Was Evers carrying anything? This out character was just now. You mentioned when you were mentioning Evers a month ago. Was she carrying anything?
Inside the at the storeroom?
No. Like when Alora was telling how she saw Evers a month ago.
She did not say explicitly, but she has been known to travel around with art supplies.
Yeah. Okay. So if it wasn't explicitly, I would like to now after Alora has come down, the doctor approached Evers. Okay.
Evis?
Sorry, the Laura. Yeah, sorry, I was getting the two names mixed up.
Okay.
Laura and
It happens, no worries.
and us, Laura. Okay. I hope. Have you calmed down already? Do you feel better now?
She nods.
Okay. So now, moving on with our investigation. Uh, when you when you last saw her, or when you met her, was she carrying anything on her? For example, art supplies, or during the time while she was still sane, did she draw anything?
She drew a collection of artworks like the one you see in the front of the store.
Were all those drawn during the period when she went missing?
I didn't know that she went missing. She comes by every other month or so. Usually 3 months.
That's odd. We came to investigate a list of missing people. Who is able to report people missing?
Anyone can. Well, she does work for the library in Tulia.
She often goes out to draw all these wonderful pictures, right? Do you guys keep in contact?
Sends letters sometimes.
I much expect. Yeah, forest it is quite hard to send messages out in the forest. So just curious now. Like when you met her, what did she hold anything on her? Did she have anything on her?
I mean, when she 1 or 2 weeks ago,
Yes. Did you check on her body or was it something obvious?
she was all right for around 3 days before she started becoming that. And then she stands up, goes over to one of the cabinets, opens it, takes out a box, puts it on the table. Opening it, you see a medallion and a robe. This medallion is shaped exactly like the symbol you have seen in Kestos. I mean, for Therizo, the rest, yes, they would know the symbol. They've seen this symbol. As well as the robe, which is this really light gray. There are blood stains on it. It's not washed. It's a little soiled. I didn't know what to do with it, so I kept it. Does this mean anything to you?
You did the right thing. Now, let's take guys. Come over here. We got something. Guys.
Sorry, I'm making tea.
God.
I'm already there.
Okay. What's the symbol? Only Teresa know this symbol.
That would be Thor, Jane, Therizo.
Hash brown. Right.
Okay. Well, while my party takes a look at the items that you brought up, during her 3 days, during the 3 days before she lost control of herself. Did she say anything? Did she write anything? Did she draw anything as an artist? You know, she might.
No,
No.
she didn't. She wasn't herself. She just said that there were people looking for her, and that she needed a place to stay, and she didn't want to go anywhere. She and I are very close. At first, she stayed in my house upstairs, but then it was a little too bright for her. So I took her down, and after a bit, she she, she attacked me.
Were you hurt?
I was.
Could I take a look at the injuries?
It's healed by now. It's this right here, and then she puts up her sleeve, showing you her arm. It's this like kind of like a wrinkly new skin the scabs have been most likely picked off at some point. But you do see like this couple of like maybe 4 lines of new skin growing. They are about 5 mm thick, almost as wide as a nail. They've healed since then.
Are these out of character? Can I tell what kind of injuries is this? Is this like a bite mark?
Medicine check.
Oh, rolling. 19, 25, more than 25.
You can tell for certain that this is an attack made with probably a scratch. No, you know for certain it's a scratch. Probably with long nails, dug deep, but not deep enough to cause a lasting scar. This would probably disappear in a week or two.
Okay. It's healing well. I'm glad. Glad it's healing well. Okay. It should go away in about 2 weeks.
Thank you. And so after she attacked me, I approached Marcin.
Who's Marcin?
She's one of the craftswomen at Bardock's and Son. She made some of the furniture here.
The best craftwoman in Hiram.
I was waiting for that.
She flashes a very short smile. Yes, indeed. She's the only one who have seen Eva's in her state. She helped me install the shackles and the doors. She begins to pick on her fingernails as she tells you this information. Marcin can be trusted. He just told me not to tell her the details. She's very discreet like that.
Okay. Do you know what? I don't know whether I would know this. Do I know the shackles are magical? I know, right? The shackles are magical.
Let me take a look at the past. Keisha's Thor, Doctor, Medicine check.
At this point, Ariel will tell you that the door is magical. So if the shackles are made by the same person, then it is quite likely magical.
Hmm.
I paid her good money for the work done. I'm honestly ashamed of it. It's not some this is not how you treat a friend. But I don't want her to hurt anyone. Or myself.
Or herself.
She tries. She sometimes dig into her own skin, but they grow back.
Indeed, it's truly a tragedy, truly. No one should suffer as much as this.
Jane, as this conversation is ongoing, you do see a rat skitter from the front of the room to the back towards a little hole leading out to the back of the store.
Season or
No, but did any of the party members talk about the medallion yet? No, right?
No, but Thor would step forward, take a look at the medallion, holding it up, weighing it in his hands. For those looking at him, you can tell that there is something brewing inside of his mind. I hope you don't mind. I take this.
What is it?
I'm going to find Sinner. Maybe I can... Maybe there's a way we can undo this curse. Or at least get it to recede a bit. But I'm going to need time.
Yeah, you're going?
I'll be at the Shrine of Many. I'll meet you guys at Mika's tonight.
But I thought we're supposed to head to Dominic's later.
You can head there without me.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay then. Take care.
He looks towards the others, gives you a nod, takes a medallion, keeps it inside of his pocket, excuses himself, and walks out the store. As that happens, what does the rest do?
Hope I'm pretty sure the tea is here by now.
I was gonna ask, am I still preparing tea?
The tea is about done at this point.
I need to find the perfect temperature so that when I offer the tea, it will be at the perfect temperature.
So focused on making the tea, they did not notice the the whole thing.
You guys
The-
didn't even notice the rat or like mention it.
I didn't
What was
see
that?
it.
Jane would know that there was a rat.
Only Jay saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has the
Oh, okay, only
highest
Jason.
passive. She has the highest passive perception among all of you.
Only me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only you.
You're the only one with the
Jealous?
highest passive perception in this.
Come on, I was in the middle of talking to someone.
In this party.
Really, what's a perception? I'm curious. No.
Hold on. Let me. I don't. Well, do you want to disclose that, Jane?
Oh, my perception?
Your passive perception, yes.
16.
Okay, yeah, it's low. Mine's lower. It's 14.
Same.
Mine is 12. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't Aria like watching over Alora?
Just staring at the
And
door.
door.
Yeah. Oh, just the door. It was just super intrigued about that door.
I mean, he's
I
interested
don't
in
have anything
mechanisms.
looking at.
It's like fine
That's quite
craftsmanship
true.
here. My god. Oh yeah. Since she's so focused on making the tea, is there like a crafting check to see how good the tea is? I
Unless
want to
you're
know how good the tea was. Like
unless
is,
you're
yeah.
making some tea that is out of this world, I'll make her do a check. I'll make him do a check.
Thank you.
But otherwise, if it's just regular tea, you can definitely have some in your pouch, or find it in one of the jars.
Yeah, how about some calming tea? Like where is it? Where
Somebody
where-
in the team.
yeah,
What
like
tea?
Kenku's special soup to calm the nerves.
Just spike the tea.
What?
I spiked the tea?
Spike the tea? Why would
Well,
we?
I put alcohol inside?
What?
You said super
Hold
calming
on.
tea. Tea doesn't work that way.
I mean, there is
Depends on what kind of
chamomile,
coffee.
but I guess it doesn't super
Lol.
calm you down, but you know.
I mean, good tea will calm the nerves, man.
Okay.
I don't know.
But yes, at this point, the tea is definitely done. For
Yeah.
sure, for certain.
Okay, then I'll pour a cup and offer it to Alora.
She takes it with both hands. Thank you.
What have you guys been discussing about while I was gone?
I would say this room is it's not big, so you can definitely hear what they're discussing.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's a back room, it's not that big.
I'm gonna retract whatever I just said then.
Did the rat go down the stairs?
The rat came from the front of the store to the back. And also, as you look around, you also notice that the little potted plants around are slowly withering.
I like to highly suspect that that's a druid.
It's like, wait.
Withering.
Hold on. Why are you sussing a mouse being a druid?
Working for
For
Emma.
real, polymorph.
Yeah.
I know,
I mean,
but
that's-
like,
yeah.
so, but only Jane has Jane told us about the mouse
No,
yet?
of course not. I as a player, I'm sussing that the rat
Oh,
is a druid.
okay.
Not Teresa. He was busy making tea.
I'm
We
saying
don't even know there's rats.
I'm saying something is wrong, and I want to go down and check on Evis.
You may do so. I trust that you're not gonna hurt her, right?
No. No, I'm not.
Okay. Here, you're gonna need this. I don't want to go down there.
I take the keys and be careful. Something is wrong, and I go down.
Wait, something
Okay.
is wrong.
Okay.
I'll
Is
I'll
anyone
follow.
following? Okay. Doctor will be following Jane. Anyone else?
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Ariel. Okay.
What?
So the
Okay.
three of you? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the first door, it is rather heavy. It is reinforced with steel. You push it and then walk down the flight of stairs before another door, the door that needs to be unlocked. You put the
Can we
key
close the
in.
door behind us?
You can. It is rather dark, so it's dim light. So you can close the door behind you, and then as you approach to the bottom door, that's the one that you need a key for. Jane puts it in, unlocks it, pushes it open. Inside is rather quiet, except for some hushed breathing. Inside, it is almost pitch black. You need light.
I cast light. Just a small one.
Okay. Um,
I'm a prep
what
a
are you
whole
gonna cast it
person.
on?
My staff.
Okay. As you cast light on your staff glows. Just this faint yellow light.
Can I prep like a spell or no?
You can.
I want
What
to prep
spell?
a whole person.
Okay, you have that on hold. Literally on hold. How about how about
God damn it.
Ariel?
I mean, Ariel will also cast light on, I guess, her shield as she raises
Okay.
it.
So
Then
with the
like,
staff with dim light, how about yours? Is it like a bright light or like a dim light?
let's see, bright light and 20-foot radius, and dim light for additional 20 foot.
Okay, so you do that, and you can definitely see what's inside of this room. All three of you see the skinny frame of Eva's, who's curled onto the ground, her mouth just open. You can see her teeth. You do notice that she has fangs in her hand. You see this mangled remains of a rat that is about maybe 10 centimeters long, not including the tail.
Oh
Oh.
goodness.
I let my guard down there. It's good that she's consuming something.
Um,
Is she like eating the rat, or is it like just, is she just like biting on it?
You know what? Make a perception check on that one. Let's see what you see.
Or 17.
Oh, okay, for sure. You notice that most of the blood has been consumed. The flesh is mostly intact, but has been like split open, like forcefully split open. You don't see much blood on the floor, but you can tell that it kind of looks like it has been licked.
does this look like the? Does it look as like from afar, does it look like the crow that, or like, yeah, the crow that that I saw in like session 0 or 1?
This
Just
is not a
curious.
crow. This is a rat.
Oh yeah, like, I guess they wouldn't look. Never mind then. Never mind. Actually, no, never mind. The doctor would like to look around the room.
What are you looking
For
for?
anybody, anything out of place, like, yeah, like, can I try to remember how the room was like previously when we first entered? Can I try to remember that? And if anything's different now.
Make an investigation check.
17.
Wow. Today the roll's very good. Where was it on
There
Monday
goes
and on
our luck.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Where was that? Okay. For certain, you can tell that nothing in this room has changed based on what you've seen prior. Most of the stuff has been pushed to the opposite corner of where Evis is shackled down to.
Okay. Can I tell from the? Can I take a look at the shackles? Like, see from afar how the shackles are holding up. And I also would like to take a look whether she seemed like she regained her strength from the mouse or something like that. Like how does she feel like or look now? Does she feel more calm, more chill, or like?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Is Thor gone?
Thor has
14.
left, yes. He
Yeah,
went to the Shrine of Many.
our tank, is he our tank? Wow, she's quite tanky.
14. You can tell that she is in quite a bit of pain, but she has kind of calmed down. And you can tell, like, prior to meeting her now, earlier on, she was really going after you guys. She tugging onto the shackles, trying to force her way towards you.
Okay, who wants to?
She is right now kind of lying on her side, curled up into a ball, but in one of her hand is just that mangled remains of a rat,
Okay.
with most of his blood taken from it.
Evers, can you nod your head if you understand what I'm saying?
You see her eyes shift from the rat towards you, but she doesn't move.
I
I want to
repeat.
go upstairs.
Okay.
Are you taking the key with you?
I'd leave it with Doctor then.
Okay.
Wait, what? You're leaving me behind?
Leave the keys with you. Yes, I'm leaving you behind.
Wait. One moment. Evers, nod your head if you understand what I'm saying.
She's just looking at you.
Can I also try to do something? I wanna
Okay,
investigate.
not your head if you want blood.
With
my.
your insight check, you can tell that she is very weak. And Ariel, what is it that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I wanna check if the mouse is like a normal mouse or is it like something new.
You want to get close to that thing.
Uh, I mean, I could see it pretty well, I guess. Like it should be within the light
What
range and stuff.
you're okay, so what are you trying to look into the mouse for?
Like, is it just a normal creature or is it like something that's like, uh, I don't know,
It's
mutated,
Make
controlled, or
a nature check for me.
nature? Okay.
Oh wait, you want to check if the mouse is okay, never mind, you're already making it.
but there's nothing left of the mouse. Ooh,
It is definitely a regular mouse. Oh wait, not a mouse, a rat.
fat rat.
However, though, I would say that you've already seen parts of the Highland district and you know it's well guarded. It is rather pristine. Why would there be rats around?
Oh, it's a trap.
So I'll leave you with that.
Okay, I think I know what it is already. I've seen the move. I've seen this kind of thing before.
Is there anything else the three of you would like to do?
Okay, I want to re to release my my host person. Does that mean I have to use my slot? Mean like
You haven't used it yet, so
okay?
but you
Can
did prepare
can I
yourself.
switch? Yeah, can I switch?
What do you want to do?
I want to use detect magic on the mouse.
Okay, you detect magic on the mouse, but you find nothing.
Nothing.
It is a literal mouse. Oh, a literal rat. My bad.
Oh, so no
It doesn't have
what
any magical
no
shenanigans.
like you know like it has been what's that thing called? Uh, what was the thing that my previous character have? Where is it? One of my old characters. Somewhere I gotta find it.
It is not being controlled by anyone. It
Oh,
is
conjured?
just
Beast sense.
it is just a rat.
Okay, it's just a rat. Okay, then it's fine. Okay.
Because if it wasn't a rat or is probably influenced by something else, I would give Ariel a hint about that with the 23 that she rolled.
Okay. Because like technically you can just say speak with animals and then call the mouse to go in, then you use beast sense to track, but okay then.
It is not influenced by anything magical. It is just a rat.
I mean speak with okay then. Phew. Okay, the doctor's like crisis of it's like okay, phew.
I mean, couldn't he
Okay.
have like carried disease?
Disease.
I mean, at this point, like, disease is the least thing we should worry about.
Yeah.
But, like,
Mm-hmm. Shrugs.
Okay, let's get rid of the rat's corpse then, I suppose. Ariel.
What do you
Sure
want
you want to
Ariel
get
to
close
do?
to that?
Do you really need to?
Do you
You
need to
sure you
get
want to get
close to
close to
that?
that?
Do you
You
need to
need to
get
get.
rid of the corpse?
It's best to keep this place clean. We're guests here.
I want to go upstairs.
The one has mage hand, don't they?
Yes, I do. So
Oh.
I mean, Ariel also has like the fire thing.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna burn it.
I don't know if this house is wood. So
We're in the
Oh,
basement,
you're in
and we
this
have a
basement.
steel door.
yeah, it's the basement
You might as
made
well
out of like
suffocate Yves.
stone.
It's
Oh
just
yeah,
a, I. Okay, fine.
you know what? I'm gonna use my chance to snatch the mice and ray of frost to freeze it, just so that doesn't spread anything weird. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
find some place to throw it out.
So let's do that one by one, shall we? Okay. First, you have your mage hand, so you cast that spell, mark your spell slot, and you
It's a
make an
cantrip.
okay, it's a cantrip then. So you have this
Where's
incorporeal figure of a hand appear. Where do you want it to be?
Right by the rat.
Right by the rat. As it appears right there, make a sleight of hand check.
Right of hand. Okay. Oh wow, this is 7.
Okay. I also rolled terribly, but it was just right above you.
Damn.
So yeah, I got an 8. Yeah. As
It's
you
very
make
hard.
as you make an attempt to take the rat, you see her arm just pull closer towards her body, and you begin to hear a growling sound.
She likes the rat a bit too much. I guess we'll leave her with it. Come on, doctor. Let's go.
Okay. Please wait up. Don't leave me with this thing.
Is there anything else you would
Don't
like
leave
to
me.
do?
My God.
Wait. Oh, okay. One more thing.
Wait! I
Can I
got one
find?
more thing.
Okay,
Terizo, you said it might contain a plague, right?
you don't know that he's upstairs. We'll go with
Oh,
No, I
We'll
Terizo.
just
go
say
with
Wait,
Ariel
Terizo's not
first.
there. Damn
Yeah,
it!
why would I?
Ariel, what is
Yeah,
it that you wanted to do?
She's still making the
I want to
tea.
check where the
I didn't even know the
where the
rat was
rat
there.
came in from.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Because of my Falcon feature, I can do an extra D4 for this one. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna roll it first, and then we'll add on the D4. Uh, Total modded 21.
Modded 21. With modded 21, you take a look around in this room. It is mostly sealed up. But from what you can tell, most likely this rat could have been here for a while or has come through the door. Those are the two things that you can deduce from that. But otherwise, this room is completely shut.
Okay.
The only
And
ventilation in this room would be the door opening. The doorway
so
and the stairways up.
is Doctor out yet? Because if he is, I want to make sure the room is shut tightly this time.
Mm.
And the door is shut tightly.
Okay, I think just to play safe. I know although he looks like a monster, he was still once human, and eating a rat raw like this isn't so healthy. So, can I cast detect poison and disease?
I would give you the same answer I gave.
Okay.
I think I gave you that before. You know for certain that this is not poison, nor is it disease.
Oh.
At least you've deduced that as much.
On the mouse.
Oh, on the mouse, there's nothing there. It's just a
There's
mouse.
nothing there. It's just a freaking mouse. Oh my goodness.
Within 30 feet, so there's nothing else within 30 feet.
There's no poisons around, for sure. Poison or disease around this this general area within this room, this space.
Also, no magic. Okay.
Can it detect upstairs?
No, it cannot. Is it? Yeah, it cannot. It cannot. But I think it cannot. Because it's blocked. Yeah. Unless you're telling me the floor is like 3 feet of wood or dirt.
It's definitely more than 3 feet down.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, but I should be able to detect the door behind me and the shackles are magical. Yeah, because I detect.
You did detect
So,
magic, so you
I
know
also
for
did
certain
do
that
it before. Yeah.
you know for certain that the shackles and the doors are enchanted.
How far is all the debris behind? Like they stacked up against the wall. How far is it away from me?
These are not debris. These are
Things. Yeah, things. Sorry.
yeah, these are just art supplies. They're not too far from the door. They're actually like maybe 5 feet forward, and then you have these art supplies all kind of pushed to the side hurriedly.
Okay, so nothing in those piles of art supply, right?
Nope, they're just art supplies.
Okay, yeah, okay. The doctor has now been paranoia has now been satisfied. Let's go.
Ariel's waiting at the door.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, why did I burn so many spell slots for
Are you
this?
coming out or not?
Yeah, coming.
Okay. This time Ariel will make sure the door is shut.
Okay.
Like tightly.
The door is definitely shut.
Is Thor within distance of, like, is it possible to get him back?
Thor is gone with the wind.
Do you guys have anything that could possibly give him a sign?
I mean we do have like, but is it on Thor?
I will say that one is with Thor.
Okay.
And whoever has the other one, it could be any one of you at this point.
Forgot if Teresa has sending. Do you have sending?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You guys do have the excellent device.
That was what I was hinting.
That for certain I can tell you.
Well, I guess whoever has it will hand it to James.
Once I go upstairs, I'm casting detect poison and disease on around the room, the upstairs room. especially looking at the plants.
You know what? Instead of doing that, make a nature check.
Okay.
Tell me what you get.
I got a net 1.
Oh.
Can I use my
Um,
inspiration?
You may. It is yours.
I'm using it.
Later, the plant is actually kind of it bites you. Ah!
I got it too. Thanks.
Oh my! Oh wow! Okay.
This
That's
happened
all our luck,
exactly
guys.
last
That's
time.
all our luck gone, guys.
Anyone wants to?
Okay.
Anyone wants to give?
Okay, fine. I've been to the. Okay, seeing how dejected, like Jane trying so hard to observe this plant.
I'm
the-
I'm looking at the plants.
It's like do you find something interesting about this plant?
This was not wilted a moment ago.
You would know
Oh.
that it's slowly wilting, but it is in the process of wilting. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I got a tree.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
What? Who's gonna come in with a
Three.
4? Who's going to come back with a 4? Who's gonna
Getting the
come in?
full collection.
Technically, it was a 3 plus 4, so it's a 7. But yeah, no.
Do
But
I see them
natu-
like looking at the plants?
Yes,
Oh,
for sure. They're all upstairs already. The doors have been
What are
closed
you guys
behind.
doing?
I've never seen such a plant before.
It's wilting right in front of our eyes.
Maybe it needs a little water.
I still feel something is wrong. I want to go outside.
Can I see it?
Oh, you're gonna go outside, Jane.
Yes, I asked for permission from Allura first.
She nods her head.
I'd go outside and look around for suspicious people.
I'm going to take a rest. Yeah, take a rest.
How
now?
about this?
No,
Is anyone going out with Jane to take a look at stuff? To assist her?
Yes.
Okay, Ariel. The both of you walk out of Allura's alluring art supplies. With the help of Ariel, instead of looking for people, make another nature check.
I keep looking
With
for my dad.
advantage.
Oh, ooh.
17.
Okay. With that 17, as you walk out of Allura's, you look at the plants around you, the little weeds that grow in between the tiles and the stone, the cobblestone ground. You look at the plants that hung around some of the buildings on your right and your left, and you also look towards where the dodecadome is, where you know for certain there are plants. You notice that they're not healthy. And you being a native of the Nodoran forest, there is something wrong here in Hiram.
Ooh.
As you see the plants slowly wither around you, even the weeds. And with that 17 nature check, you also notice that there are rats around. As they skitter in the alleyways, avoiding contact with people.
Hmm.
At the same
Uh,
time,
yeah.
you do see small bats hanging around the parapets on some of the buildings. And the Highland District in particular is rather bright at night. You would know this is unusual.
Just making sure it's all plants, including like potted and the ones on the ground, right?
Yes, anything flora around you, including weeds, are slowly dying.
Everyone, come out! I call into the room.
Okay, the doctor's going to come out.
Allura walks behind all of you.
What's going on?
Look! And I point to all those weeds and trees and rats and bats.
Okay, there's quite a lot of rats for very very wealthy
Something is
city.
wrong, isn't it?
Therizo, make me a history check. Just for good measure.
Yep.
This sounds like the Black Plague. Okay.
Nah, nothing. But
Ooh,
you have experienced something though, despite that. You also know that you have been attacked by wolves quite recently. And it would be rather strange to you because this was also in close proximity to where Darren Keensmith was. But with that history check, I can't give you anything else.
okay, so what? I mean, what's so strange about it?
Can't you see? All the plants are dying. And at this rate. And also, have you ever seen a bat or a rat in here before?
This
Doesn't make
is
sense.
my first time here.
Now that you mentioned it, no, I have noticed that there have been some running around, but I thought I was just messy.
Indeed, that's what was my thought too. Do you want to catch one?
No, I don't want to touch one. You hear
Jane.
Allura say at the back.
Jane,
Yes?
you're able to speak with animals, right?
Let's go.
Whoa!
Does Ariel still have the mage hand?
Yeah.
Time to go rat
Do you
hunting.
on the Oh, okay. Teresa will ask like Ariel if use mage hand to like carry one of the mouse to have Jane talk with it.
Okay. She doesn't understand why they're doing this, but she will just do it. Yeah. So can I do that? Make chance?
Your hand can't attack.
Uh, okay. So
Oh,
we
grabbing
still
is
grab.
considered as an attack.
Well, you are going to try and grab an unwilling creature.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
I
burn through
mean,
all my spell slots. No.
do we have to grab it? Like, can we
I
just
mean,
do
if
it?
we, if
I don't
I
wanna
don't know,
burn my
maybe.
spell slots anymore.
Sorry, I was just thinking of the worst as a player and a character.
I also have to pay. Yeah. Anyways.
I mean,
I'll just go up to one within distance that they don't get scared of and cast Animal Friendship first.
Okay. There is one close to you. It is a bat hanging by one of the loose parapets, just right on
Oh
top of
wait.
the building that you are in. It's just hanging. It's a small one, maybe around 10 centimeters long from its tippy toe to its ears. You cast Animal Friendship,
Yep.
and this bat looks up to you, unfurls its little wings, gives it a little flap, and then curls it back. It just looks at you at this point.
I extend a hand out for it.
Sees what you're doing. It flaps itself a little bit, trying to get a little bit of wind under its wings before it lets go of its perch, swoops down, and glides towards you as it lands on your palm.
And then I cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. With you casting that spell, there's this connection between you and this bat that you know is there. It looks towards you. Human. Human call.
Yes, I have a few questions. Why are you here?
We've been called.
Called by what? Who?
A powerful person. The White Blade.
What have you been called here for?
Not sure. But must go. Must stay.
Where are you from?
I'm from forest. I eat fruit.
Where is the white blade?
I don't know. But if White Blade call, must answer. For
Are they
everyone
near?
else, you just hear eep, eep, eep. Somewhere. Won't know until White Blade call.
Do you know what happened to the trees?
Its presence of White Blade. White Blade makes plants sick. White Blade go, plant sick. We come.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You can go now.
The bat just tip taps on your palm as it like kind of turns around, starts flapping its little wings. You can feel its gust as it slowly flaps itself back up into the air and back to the same place where it was perched.
It says white blade calls. Where white blade goes, the trees die. Get sick. Sorry. Have you heard of the white blade before?
You know what?
Keen mind.
Everybody make a history check.
You're using keen mind. Let me.
What's keen mind?
Is that a feat?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
feat. It's a feat. Uh-huh.
I remember everything.
Oh. nice.
Okay. I need to get that notes out because I did not expect that. I mean, I should have, but I didn't. So let me just look at that note. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
that's really cool.
Oh, that means Kenkus don't have keen mind. Okay.
Back
Yeah. Such.
when you were in the Nodoran Forest, back in your village, you've been told of stories. Many of them. One of them is about the Immaculate Blade. A legend of a ruler from long ago who united the free cities of Magnolium at one point. His skin was white like snow. And when his army fights, they fight at night. His enemies, all slain, leave no blood behind. And his blade is always clean.
I will recount it to them.
Are you sure?
That's what the bat said.
Trying to make a connection here. That wouldn't that mean that it's other one?
You mean
What?
you mean the old children's story? That's not true, is it?
The old god. The god.
He's not a god. He's an I think he was an old king or something.
He was a warrior that united Magnolium together, but was betrayed by Udax, right?
That's how the story went, yeah? Well, I think there are different accounts depending on where you live in the free cities.
I know I wrote somewhere before. Was ball.
It says the white blade is here. And it calls.
Laura, sorry. But do you remember the God of Murder Ball? What is like in the stories?
Well, the god of murder is, I'm not religious, so I don't really quite know the histories of
Can I try that?
make a religion check.
13.
13. You know for certain that the Baal is also known as the god of murder. He has been known to be worshipped by mostly assassins and killers, murderers. Other than that, you know for certain that there are people who worship Baal in some parts of this region, but not completely being murderous.
Okay. I'll recount that to the reason.
But you also know with that 13 that you have heard of this group called the Trinity, and that he is one of the three gods that are worshipped in this group.
I'll recount that to the body. So, how are we doing?
I need to wrap my head around first. Might be in deep trouble. I don't exactly know. But I have a feeling I feel like it has something to do with Oz1. And perhaps even the Trinity now.
What has this got to do with the Trinity?
Because the mark of Oz1, back then, sorry, you two weren't here before, but we've encountered something that's not really nice back at Questos. But we saw someone with a white cloak that has the mark of Azuan, also known as the symbol for the god of murder ball.
Person with white clothes. Are they the ones that kidnapped Hashmill?
That's right. Is it them? Are you talking about them?
Is it the same as the one inside of the
The one who is
box?
behind whatever this vampirism thing. The one that probably caused the condition that Euphis is facing right now. We're not sure what it is, but based on our previous investigations before, that their skin is photosensitive, they burn in presence of light, body decayed. No, they'll start to burn over time. And they usually consume blood in order to retain nourishment.
Oh yeah. Speaking of white ropes, wasn't the rope in that box white?
Thoughts.
The
Yeah, Jane, the one that you saw with the medallion. Oh,
We have some clues about consuming blood. We just saw it.
wait, what?
I mean,
yeah, one
we're-
moment, the doctor's gonna go in and take the box.
What do you see? And what box?
One moment. He disappeared. Doctor disappears into the shop to get the
Oh,
box.
Wait, who consumed blood?
the person in the cellar just now, I forgot her name again.
Oh,
Evis.
yes.
Yeah.
So, I assume it's under the same condition. Wait a minute.
Did you have an urge to consume blood, or
Yeah, they usually feed on blood for nourishment.
I'm
Here
asking
is it.
doctor has that urge?
Doctor comes in between you guys, brings out the cloak. It has the symbol of a ball on top of it.
So that's why it looks so familiar.
But this cloak is kind of like a really light gray, and the symbol without looking, you had to look a little bit harder to actually see the symbol.
Is it the same one that we saw when we were presenting it to MRI?
It looks alike, yes.
Oh. Oh. This could be one or two things.
That
Or actually multiple things, in fact.
that ball has something to do with other one.
Yes, that. And there might not be a really... Because last time we saw that symbol, something didn't go very well. Something really bad didn't go really well. Wait,
Doctor, are you wearing your mask right now?
Yeah, I always wear my mask.
Okay. As Therizo says that something really bad is had happened the last time they saw that symbol. Inside of your head, you hear a voice. Hear the voice of the great betrayer. The Immaculate Blade is here.
What? Do I recognize the voice, right?
Yes, you do recognize this voice. You know him as the great betrayer.
Didn't you say that you sealed his body away?
Who?
Never mind.
His body was sealed. But they must have found it. Your paladin friend mentioned in Kosoro. A ritual was done.
Oh, don't tell me you hid it there. So you're telling me that demon is... Oh
You
no.
technically did tell him not to say.
Okay, okay. I did, damn. Oh no. Okay, just...
Doctor? Who are you talking to?
Well, let's get back inside first.
Okay. Is it something really bad?
Or it's something that confirms your suspicions and links and practically links everything together.
Alright. Teresa would like open the door and just as the rest to go in.
All of you make your way back into the store. Laura closes it behind all of you.
Are you able to talk with ghosts?
I don't know whether he's a ghost. Are you a ghost?
You don't
Okay,
hear a response.
Yeah, no answer. Anyway, I sort of expected it.
Oh.
But you know how I kinda died?
Yes.
Yeah, so what I was...
Laura, I'll fill you in on that later.
So yeah, while I was sort of dead, I met Udex.
Udex?
He called himself Udex, yeah.
The Great Betrayer?
Yeah, he
What
called
is the
himself
stories?
that, yeah.
The one in the stories, the one with the other one. The
Yeah,
brothers
yeah.
in arms and
Can I describe how it looks like? Yeah, the one.
Udax is a half-orcish man, taller than most humans. He has kind of like fangs protruding out of his lower jaw. Or at least that's what the story says. For
I
Doctor,
did
he is in
see,
the
yeah.
vestige of that of a Raven Queen. He has a cloak made out of obsidian feathers. His blade, in contrast, is black. His eyes white and does not have any expression on his face but a solemn one. This is what Doctor would know. And he would also know that he is a champion of the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah.
So you're confirming that Udex is real, or at least its
He wo-
existence is real.
Yeah,
And
he
that would mean that Azawan is real.
and your theory of him. So okay, to continue with the story. So after Udex the betrayer killed, or well, plunged his heart into Azawan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Azawan wasn't really dead. He was
Yes,
more of
internal
like
slumber.
eternal slumber, yeah. So he hid the body away in
An unknown catacomb that no one knows
in
about.
unknown catacombs no one knows, yes. And was and God watched over the body still, yeah, of the now the sealed Azwan, yes. Yeah, so I came to know him as now being one of the champions of the Raven Queen.
He's the champion of the Raven Queen?
Wow, yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and guess where he hid the body? And guess where this unknown catacomb is?
Body that the catacomb that you were supposed to be at?
Wrong. Do you
Could you
know
like give a hint?
when Thor mentioned
Castle
about
Rock.
a ritual?
Castle Rock.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The demon that attacked them is Azawan.
I'm not saying that, but yes.
You're not saying that, but yes. As in, sorry,
For
as
Therizo,
player.
you would know that that a sinner has
Perhaps.
mentioned that a demon with immaculate skin came to attack their village shortly after the fall of Kosoro.
Oh, this is quite heavy. This is some heavy facts or lore right here.
And he is here.
And he is
Other
here.
one is here.
The demon that have crushed Kosoro
And destroyed the
here.
entire order is here, yes.
Oh, we are not gonna make it out of here alive, are we?
Well,
We
we
can
can always
make it
pack
out
our
very
things.
soon now.
But no.
Alora. So here's a recap.
Wait,
Basically,
okay.
basically, Azawan is real. Udex is real. Azawan apparently is a demon that have wiped out like entire order inside a nation called Kosoro, and it's coming right here, and possibly, here, to kill us all. And maybe he, I mean, based on what I'm thinking right now, because I'm panicking a little bit, basically, he might be able to create an army full of like vampires that only that kind of like they came out at night. But I kind of assume that it has to do with something with that vampire thing.
And your friend down there in the basement might be one of him. One of the soldiers.
Doctor, I think you should be more afraid about one else.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I can't pack my things and go. I have to stop him.
I need to sit down for a bit.
I think we all need to sit for a bit. Do you have any more tea left?
It's in the pot,
Allura,
but it's slightly cold.
Allura
Good
is
enough.
still holding on to her cup. The tea at this point has gone cold.
I could go
She
warm it up.
looks towards all of you. In disbelief, but at the same time, an understanding. And this is where we will end today's session.
Whoa!
Oh my god, that's a
Everything
mental...
has finally been connected.
We're going... Are we
Uh,
going on like a war right now?
I didn't catch everything.
So
White
basically,
blade is
yeah,
Azuan.
I'll let
Azuan.
the
Azuan. Azuan is Val
Demon
God.
Not necessarily, but there's a linkage that it's possibly a god of murder ball, and that it's actually the demon who had wiped out Khosrow and the entire order.
So he's supposed to be like kind of dead, but now he's here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the ritual to resurrect the demon was I'm pretty sure to resurrect other one. Khosrow.
And I
What
think they here.
what is in my
Okay, I'm gonna end
Brain
the stream
stop
right here
working.
so that I can properly disseminate
Stream, run
the.
for your lives! Run for your lives! Azuan is coming after us.
Just suck your blood.
Okay.
Just like the
Those
mosquitoes.
souls are not safe.
They're
This
gonna
is-
infect you with dengue.
This is so.
God. Okay, I'm
Dude,
gonna
my
end the
wo-
stream right now. So
Yeah,
say
my
bye bye.
blade.
Getting too real.
My stream, run
Bye.
away! Your soul is not safe.